Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see by the title, it's just a makeup look today. That's all, just a simple makeup look. As you can see on my face already, I went under with my cream contour and stuff, and I use for highlight this time white concealer. So that's what I'm blending. I'm just blending my foundation on top of that. And yeah, I'm just talking. If you want to see me be animated and tell my little stories like I be doing, follow me on Instagram. Join my live. So yeah, I'm just blending out with a beauty blender. Talking to myself. Pretty much. In this video, I will not be blending down to my neck because I don't like doing it. Especially if I ain't got nowhere to go. Yeah, I'm just reinforcing my brow. Making sure that I get the white cast off of them brows, baby. Now I'm just taking my brush and I'm just blending everything out. This is just a regular little brush from AliExpress. One of my first brushes that I had when I first started doing makeup. Because don't judge me. I had my little bottle. That's what I kept my foundation on. That really made it easy to blend out. But yeah, that's one of my first brushes I had when I first started makeup, and I don't never throw nothing away, so chill. So yeah, I'm just blending it out. And now I'm about to take my contour and highlight palette. And now I'm going to reinforce all of my cream, highlight, and contour with powder. Now that I have put my foundation over it. Excuse me, y'all. I'm tired, child. Child. Now I'm just talking. I'm telling the truth. I am a powder girl. I love powder. Powder is so much easier. It's just so much easier. I have very few cream products. I love powder, honey. Now I'm trying to figure out. When I started this look, I did not know what I was going to do. So right now, I am just clueless and don't even know what makeup look I'm going for. So I'm just trying to figure it out and navigate. So I'm getting ready to put the powder on my face. So I'm just going back in, blending. And now I'm about to use some cornstarch. If you know me, you know cornstarch is my secret weapon to makeup. It gives like a filter-like effect, and it's very, very cheap. Great translucent powder, and great if you plan on being in the sun or sweating. Get you some cornstarch, baby, because it's gonna do what it needs to be done. That's a different video from my Instagram. Make sure you go follow me if you want to see more tutorials on everything. I do hair tutorials. I do makeup tutorials. I'm gonna start doing clothes and stuff like that. So just vibe with me. Follow me on Instagram. Now I'm just going back under my eyes and all the spots where I crease easy, because I'm getting ready to put the cornstarch on those spots to set this cream and this liquid that I have on my face. Yeah, I'm just going back under my eye. My eye crease is like so easy. So I'm going back to blend that out. Boom, cornstarch. Cornstarch is literally it's the holy grail. It's so easy. It's so easy. And that jar I got of that cornstarch, it was like 130 something. Most of my setting powders be like $10, $8, $9. Baby, go in with that cornstarch setting. And you didn't see this, but off camera before I started the video, after I did my skincare, I actually coated my face in cornstarch. Similar to what I'm doing now, except there was no actual makeup on my face. So I always start my face off with cornstarch, and then I put my creams and excuse me, y'all, I'm drinking a Pepsi. My creams and my liquids on my face, and then I go back in and I set it with cornstarch again. And now I'm just going in with my concealer. Even though I had just set my face, I'm going back in with another liquid concealer, well, a cream concealer, and I'm just reinforcing my contour the bright contour under it for my reverse contour, because I don't really like to use the dark line at the jawline because I feel like it gives me a beard. But I also went back and set that with the powder as well. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all, I'm tired. It's 12 o'clock. Okay, now I'm going in with my highlight and contour palette from Black Radiance, and I'm going under my eye with the middle shade, which is like a banana color, to lighten up those shades that I just set with the white powder. Even though cornstarch is really good, it doesn't give off a harsh white cast, but you know, my melanin. So you still can see the white cast on me, so I still have to go back and reinforce with color. But this palette, amazing. And I'm just going in and I'm taking this shade over my T-zone. Everywhere that I would just highlight normally, it's where I'm taking this shade. Plus in that bright area that I was telling you about earlier. Down the bridge of the nose. at the tip of the nose. And now I'm just reinforcing it, making sure that it looks nice. Gotta clean up. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm going in with the contour, honey. And this, I don't know what was going on. I normally don't blend down to my bottom lip, but this time I did. I don't know what was going on, but I did. But I just decided to roll with it. And so now I'm going doing the contour and blending it out. Doing the other side, blending it out. Y'all, I try to keep my bonnet clean, but when I do makeup, it be like, no ma'am. So now we're just going all the way around with the contour shade. Giving everything that it needs to give. Making sure that that face is contoured. I'm trying to learn how to do makeup with both of my hands so I can get an even application, but it don't be working all the time. But I'm coming along nicely. It's always seemed like one side is darker than the other one when I do my makeup. So I always try to blend it out. Now, I'm getting my eyeshadows. That's all my eyeshadows in this bag that I have here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, now I just dipped into like a purple and a little mauve color that's in one of my makeup palettes. And my eyeshadow palette. So this is 2 eyeshadows that I dipped in, and I'm just taking it over my contour, just to give it like not necessarily a bronze feel, but something very much softer than the black that I use. I like to use bronze and like reddish tones because I think that it's really pretty, especially since I always go in with the orange. So that always helps out my actual blush. So I don't do this for blush. I do this to kind of diffuse my harsh contour that I normally have. Now I'm going in with my blush, which is orange. The base is always orange. And so I'm going to take that orange and I'm going to blend it up, honey. Because if you know me, you know I'm blending that orange up to my forehead, honey. So I'm just taking it, putting it on the face where it fits correctly, and then I'm going to take it up to the forehead. Yes, ma'am. Now, like I said before, I'm heavy-handed, so one side is usually always darker than the other side, but we always can go back and correct that with the beauty blender or the brush that we use for the previous foundation and everything else that we blended out. As you can see, I'm taking the beauty blender that I used at first for my foundation, and I'm also taking the brush that I used for my foundation to blend out, and I'm calming down that orange that I had. But I'm also keeping it because you want to make sure that it stays, because I just think that it's so pretty. Sorry for all these extra noises, y'all. I'm holding the mic. Okay, now I'm just taking the powder and I'm about to reinforce my T-zone. And this is the LA Girl powder mixed with the Black Radiance powder, loose pigment powders. Well, loose powders. I'm reinforcing my little reverse contour line. I'm also reinforcing my jawline. I mean, not my jawline, my, what's that? That is my chin. The light, bright color that I have on my chin. But I'm also reinforcing the contour that's on my chin because I like for it to be separated. I don't like for it to look connected. It gives beer vibes to me. But now I'm taking the lighter powder and I'm closing it. And I'm going to take my darker powder from Black Radiance. I think this is the shade Toffee. That's the face I make when I don't get enough powder. And now I'm going under my face. I'm going under, bear with me, y'all. Now, I'm not going under anything. I am literally so sleepy. I'm going under, oh yeah, I was right, under my eyes with the powder. And so now I'm just trying to sculpt my face in the little areas that I want to be lifted and snatched. All that good stuff. So now I'm just reinforcing that. I don't think this is contour, but that powder on my nose and everything, trying to make sure that everything stays snatched. I told y'all they don't be having enough powder for me, baby. I like my face to be powder, make powdery. Now I gotta get me a snack, girl. I was hungry, honey. If you know one thing about me, baby, I'ma eat me some crackers. I'ma eat me some crackers. Speaking of eating. Yeah, I'm just eating my crackers, waiting for my powder to settle. That's what I'm doing currently. Waiting for my powder to settle, eating my crackers. I'm doing a little cleanup. You're gonna see me clean up after a while. Checking myself out in the mirror. You know, the huge. Man, these crackers, I cannot. The fun part is I was listening to absolutely nothing. I was on live. I'm telling you, if you want to have a good time and laugh at me, join my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Join my live. See me cleaning up. Yep, I did just pull me out of soda, baby. Put my soda and my crackers down with it. I actually hadn't had anything to eat as far as this video goes. So I was hungry. I needed a little snack time. Now I'm just scratching my nose, child. Gotta clean up. You definitely gotta clean up. Get all of that stuff off your hands. Put everything back to where it is. Okay, now I'm taking my lighter powder and putting it in the inner corners of my eyes. And I'm reinforcing that bottom contour. I'm really getting in the corners close to my nose so that I could have me a snatch look. Uh-oh. Excuse me, I just dropped the phone. Excuse me for the extra noise. Now I'm going back over my T-zone with the brighter powder, and I'm just going to let that sit for a couple of minutes. I'm just going to clean up everything, reinforce my little area, make sure everything's clean and moisturized. Okay, I'm going back in, setting my under eye. I always look so funny right in this process. Now I'm taking my lip oil and I'm just reapplying lip oil to my lip because my lips get really dry during this process. Now I'm going back in with my white eyeliner pencil. It's a cream, so I usually use this as a eyeshadow primer, a concealer, or whatever I need white for, and it never disappoints. So, and I'm just sharpening it, dabbing it on my lid. Because the teacher's right there, so I can't be here though. Dabbing it on my wig. On my lid. Oh my god. I'm dabbing the color of the white on my lid, and now I'm just blending it out. And I'm going to go in with a really light look. Okay, now I'm just still blending. Blend, blend, blend. And now I'm going to blend the other side. This side is not my strong side. I always have problems with this side, but we get it done. Okay, now that I'm blending this out, I'm getting ready for my, I don't actually know what the next step is. Oh. Yes, now I'm going in with my brows, reinforcing those brows, making sure that the original shape that I had at first is the shape that I maintained throughout this look. I'm putting a lot of product on my face, so the brows can take a hit every now and again if you do them first. Now I'm coming in with my flat brush and my concealer, just sculpting the brows out. Okay, now I'm just wiping off my reverse contour with the same brush. Excuse me. Oh, I'm wiping off all my contour. Get sleepy. I get sleepy, you guys. That's what makeup does to me. It makes me sleepy. But I love it. So now that I wiped all the contour off except for under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the same palette that I went in for my contour. I went in that same palette and I got this beautiful reddish color, reddish brownish color. Really nice. And I put that all over the lid. All over the lid as my transition color. And all over the brow and everything. Look at me falling asleep. But yeah. Put a little mirror. Now I'm just doing my eye look, which is probably going to be something very simple. Not really a glam type look, but it's going to be very simple. Hold on, wait, who is it that I'm wrong? Now I'm going in with the physician's formula. I think that's what it's called. And I think it's Bahama. Excuse me. And I'm going over it in a half cut crease. And then I'm just going in the back in a wing liner in brown and call it what it is for now. Oh, excuse me, I dropped the phone again. This is going to be one of the ghetto voiceovers ever. Well, as I continue to fall asleep, I'm putting on my shadow. She don't want me. Y'all, I don't even know what I'm talking about no more. When I get sleepy, I just say anything. So, if I start saying random stuff, just forgive me. But now I'm coming back in with a black eyeshadow and a brown eyeshadow for the Material Girl. I'm telling you, I be saying anything. This is me trying to make sure they both are even, because they usually are never even. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, and now I'm just blending out my contour, giving myself a very much real contour. Now I'm just cleaning up a little bit, straightening up so that I can find everything. Clean up your little cornstarch bottle. Ain't nothing in there. I need to go get some more cornstarch. Okay, now I'm just wiping my hand off with the makeup wipe. And with that same makeup wipe, I'm wiping off my little small mini canvases I made. Is there a problem with that? No. Now I'm putting up, waiting for this powder to settle. I'm just putting up, straightening up, making everything look nice. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. Excuse me. This mascara you can find at Walgreens, but I got mine from Ross, so they're about the same price though. Oh, Jesus. Obviously, here I'm going in with a liner. It's not nothing dramatic, but it's definitely giving what's supposed to have gave. This is one of my favorite cream or gel situations because she was so nice on her little saxophone. But I literally don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to do this whole voice recording over. Going back in with the mascara. Going back in over it with the golden contour shade. The golden shade. Now I'm going back, perfecting my eyeliner. Now I'm going in with a liquid eyeliner. Excuse me. I'm going in with a liquid matte eyeliner, and I'm just reinforcing that color. Y'all, I'm breathing heavy and all of that stuff. I'm ready to go to sleep. Now, I'm trying to attempt to do this inner corner, but it's not working for me. Okay. Now I'm finally wiping off the Travis Scott baby shade, and I'm taking a fan brush and I'm going over my T-zone and my areas that I don't mind being highlighted with my MAC highlighter. This is only the first part of it. Going back and reinforcing that contour with my Jimmy. Third time I done dropped my phone, y'all. Okay, now it looked like I'm going in. I was about to go in. Okay, now I found this pink shade that I really wanted to try, and I liked it. I actually thought it was really pretty with my skin tone and everything. So yeah, this might be the new shingity dingity. Sorry guys, I dropped my phone again. At this point, I'm just doing makeup. Oh, this right here, baby. This powder is it. If you ever have the money to buy the Fresh Wear Infallible Maybelline products, oh yes. Now, sorry y'all, I done just gave up all hope on this voiceover. I'm really just about to fall asleep. And now right now I'm looking for something, found something that I was looking for. Girl, this is my last time dropping this phone. You know it's time for me to go to sleep. Okay, now I'm just straightening up everything. Going back in with my eye look because I think it looked pretty basic. So I'm going back in and giving it some spice as a proposal to my mom. Okay. Yeah, just reinforce it. Like I was saying, that infallible powder skin, it's amazing. I'm using my leftover brow gel that I had in order to create this look with my lips. Okay, yeah. Now I'm just taking a concealer, finding a light concealer to put in between my lips that are already lined. You know, white people, they don't like when they don't know how to do something. Ooh. Now I'm just working on my little lippy. Lippy. And I'm pretty sure the same shade that I went in with the transition shade for my eyelids, I think that's the same shade that I use as the base shade for the auditions at the Apollo Theater. Anyway, yeah, child, I done gave up on this little voiceover. But yeah, you gotta go back in and reinforce those laugh lines. I smile a lot, so I usually leave them alone at the end of a night or so. I keep dropping the phone because I keep going to sleep. Here I'm just reinforcing my lid. Oh no, I'm actually blending in because I had messed up and did the corners of my eyes not as bright as they could possibly be. So they just blended it in. It's cool. Oh my god, I keep dropping this phone. I'm so tired. Now I'm just using the concealer. Oh no, this is a lip gloss that is from LA Colors. It's really pretty. As you can see, it's really, really pretty. I love it. See who you are. Look at me being all cute and pretty. Pretty and cute. I really couldn't see nothing. Me ranting about one eye being higher than the other one. Girl. Me and my brother, period, is giving. Oh, shoot. Like I said before, follow me on Instagram so you'll be able to see my lives when I go live. I don't go live very often because I don't really have a schedule, but once I make one of those, I got y'all. If y'all hear something, that's the fan. Sorry about that. Okay, so just reinforcing my contour, reinforcing me yelling at the camera. Now I'm just closing everything up, putting everything up before I give my final touches. Excuse me. And now I'm just reading comments and stuff. Yeah, now at this point I'm just setting up to put on my lashes. Yep. Alright, thank you for watching this video and this audio. Hopefully it was hilarious and you loved it. Bye. Come back again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.